Hey guys, it is Miss She Beauty. I am back again. This time I am back with a foundation review. The name of the foundation is the Loreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Foundation. Mine is in the shade 510. I decided to get this foundation, hold on guys. I decided to get this foundation because I wanted something else to compare the up and coming, really already out, just up and coming soon in the stores, the new, what is the name of it? It is called Juvia's Place. I'm sorry. The new Juvia's Place matte foundation. I believe they released, what is it, 24 shades or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But I wanted something else to compare that to because I called my Ulta Beauty store and they actually are not going to release it in the store or put it out on the shelves until this Sunday. So I said, you know what, let me get something else to compare it to. Other than what I have, which is some powder foundations, the liquid foundation of Fenty Beauty, and I have the Maybelline Fit Me. I believe I have another one, but I wanted to, let me just look. I'm sorry guys. What's this other one? I have a Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid as well, and I wanted something else to compare it to, something that had also been getting rave reviews. People also say that this has a flawless finish as well. So again, let me read what its claims are. I have it pulled up on my cell phone. Be Unstoppable, introducing our breakthrough long wear foundation with breathable skin technology. Up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation, provides medium to full buildable coverage. Now for my skin, I do not need full coverage. If I do need it, I can build it, but this sounds like something that is more geared towards folks that don't need that full coverage, but it can be buildable. The ultra thin liquid goes on smoothly to give a fresh, healthy looking complexion that lasts. Color stays true and blends evenly. Comedogenic. I do not know. Comedogenic. Not sure what that means. And formulated with SPF. This foundation is suitable for all skin types in 30 shades. This one's 30 shades for every skin tone. It says the formula is 3 oil absorbers, resist sweat, water, and transfer. So this is $14.99 on the website. I believe I paid $12.99 with my Plus card that I have for the grocery store. This was bought at a grocery store in the beauty section. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to use a brush, and I'm going to use the Sigma F80 brush. So that is what I am going to use to apply the foundation. I'm going to zoom in. It looks like my battery is going to be dying soon. Hopefully not during this. Hopefully this is my color as well. Again, this is called 510. Are they giving me a description? Let me see what 510 is. 515 is copper, 510 is hazelnut. So this is hazelnut. I did see 515, which is copper, and I did see 515, which is copper. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hands here, on the back of my hand. don't have a mirror. I'm not going to put a lot. I'm looking in my viewfinder right now. And I'm going to put, it seems to be my shade. It seems to be my shade, so. I don't know if you guys can see. And I didn't look to see if anyone said if this oxidizes. I did do my little bit of light eyeshadow already. You can see a little difference in my hairline. But for the most part, this seems to be my shade, if it focuses on me. What's wrong? Huh? I'm sorry. I have to go check on my daughter. Are you okay? What was that sound? Why were you making that sound? So I do have a little bit of texture to my skin. Let's see if it focuses on me. What's wrong? I might have to pause the video. It's looking okay. I don't have a mirror here. I do not have a mirror here, and I need to get it. I do have a little discoloration there. And for foundation, for concealer, I did not get the corresponding concealer that was out there. Let me zoom out or zoom in. I like the finish on this. Sorry, my daughter's got a little cough. My camera and the way that it focuses. We gotta talk, me and my camera. All right, so I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pause the video and go get a mirror and take a closer look for myself. Instead of looking in the viewfinder, make sure I covered everything, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back. I decided to conceal just a little bit under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, right here and here. I am going to conceal with the Fenty Beauty concealer. It is the Pro Filter Concealer, and it is in the color 370. So I am going to let you guys see that. And I only am using just a little bit. And I'm going to use a beauty sponge for that, a beauty blender for this. My stomach just made some noise. Alright, so let's get to blending, shall we? This is a damp beauty blender. I forgot the name of it. It's not the Beauty Blender, it's by another brand. I'm not a good blender of concealer, I can tell you that. I'm not a good blender of concealer. Poor eyebrows, they've been neglected. So yeah, when the Juvia's Place hits the, I don't want a chance, even though I've looked at other people that seem to be my same shade. I don't want to guess my shade in the Juvia's Place foundation. Most people have been getting it right when they've been ordering, and yes, they do give a good comparison, shade comparison, and they have different groups that you can put yourself in based on what you think you are, medium, tan, dark, you know, they have those categories, and they have those comparisons for you. However, I just don't want to make a mistake with that. Let me go ahead and highlight or conceal here, and that will be it for my concealer. I've been liking this beauty sponge. I don't use sponges a lot. I've been liking brushes for foundation, but I do like sponges for concealer. So, now that I've concealed, that is the look. And so I am going to show you guys the finished look. I'm not putting powder on my face just yet. But this is the way the foundation looks so far. This is more my style. I actually like this foundation more than the Fenty. The Fenty did give me an airbrushed look. It was a little bit more flawless, but it was heavier on the skin. And I'm liking the way this looks. I am going to put a little bit more here. You can hear my daughter, she's ringing her little toy bell. She graduated last week, and we are so proud of her. Going to be moving to the first grade. So I'm going to I'm just evening my skin out a little bit more. This shade, I really do like it. It doesn't seem to be a real difference in my real skin and from this far away, it looks like I just have nice skin. Of course, if you do get a little closer, you then begin to see that I have on foundation, but it's very, you gotta look hard to see that I have foundation on. You gotta look real hard, and that I like. This is light. I really like this. So it'll be interesting when I get the Juvia's Place foundation to compare this to and the others. And let me just show you, I'm a 338 in the Maybelline Fit Me. I am a 380 in the Fenty Beauty, and I am a 120 in the Daydream, in the Dream Satin Liquid Finish from Maybelline. So, and these kind of, well, these are both Maybelline products. So, they even look different in the glass. The shade looks different. I'm going to put my lips on and put some mascara on, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. All right, guys, ignore the bell ringing sounds. It's my daughter playing. This is the final look. My final thoughts on this foundation. This is something I'm probably gonna grab when I do have somewhere to go. I don't wear a lot of liquid foundation, but if I do need a fuller coverage than what my powder foundation can give me, this one is going to be my new go-to for liquid foundation. As far as Fenty Beauty, that to me, that foundation is a wedding type foundation. It is a little heavy, but it gives you a real flawless look. And no, I'm sorry. And this one, I like the way it feels. You can't really feel that there's anything on your face. And that's my final thoughts. I like it until I pick up this other foundation. I won't have any comparison to give you for that one, and I'm sorry, let me zoom out. I won't have any comparison to give you on the Juvia's Place foundation that just came out, that will be coming out. It's already available online, but in stores in my area, not until Sunday for the Ultas. But this one, I do like it. So that's my final thoughts on that. All right, so that is that on that. So along with that, I did use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter concealer on that in the shade 370. What is on my eyes, I used the Focallure Tropical Vacation palette. I did use that. I did run over my face again with the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder. I had just a little bit of mini of that. I'm sorry, she's playing. I did end up putting a highlighter on, the Ofra highlighter that I have. Sorry guys, I mainly focused on using this color right here. And I love this highlighter. This is one of the best highlighters out there, I believe, the Ofra highlighter. This one has 3 shades in it. You could either swirl it or use one of 3. And I used this one down the center of my nose. I also used it on the bridge of my eye line here, or eyeshadow. It's called brow bone. I did use it along this area here, cheekbone, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. So this is a thumbs up for me. Until next foundation review, which will be all of these are getting mixed up. The Juvia's Place, which claims to be matte and long wearing, I think. I'll have to look at that. But until then, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like this video, if you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. I will take photos at the end of this and post them after this video, so stay tuned. Right after you see the footage, you'll see the pictures. So until then, we will see you guys later.